It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ, and today I am working on a project. I got this table that's going in my office. I've already started on it, so I'm gonna just fill y'all in. I meant to start from the beginning, but here we go. So what I'm doing is I gotta sand this whole table down and refinish it or whatever. So basically what I started out with was some 60 no slip grip sanding paper, right? So I started with the 60. I went this morning and bought a Ryobi 1/4 sheet finish sander kit. So what all it came with was, there's this, there's the Ryobi, whatever, and it also came with this bag. So it can go back in that bag afterwards. So what I did was I already went through and sanded it with the 60, sanded the table and the legs. Now I'm not a professional, but I'm just doing this as I can. So just check it out, just check it out. So I already went through with the 60. Now what I'm doing now is I'm going through with the 40. I mean, not the 40. I am using the 120, which is another fine sandpaper, okay? And then at the end, I'm gonna go through with the 400. It said use 360, but yeah, they didn't have it. So I'm gonna just use the 400. And so let me go ahead and get these legs done. I'm gonna get these legs done, and I'm gonna get back on that table, and y'all can watch me do the table. And then I'll just, y'all just check it out.
Showing up on the beat.
All right, everyday people. So this Ryobi is working pretty good. So I got that's my second deal. Now I'm finna go through with the finer coat. Now after I do that, after I go through with the finer deal, I'm gonna get back to y'all. We're gonna drop the oil on it, let the oil get on it, dry, and that'll be it, man. But you can see it was a dark tone. It was a dark color, really dark color. Like you can probably see here. See, I didn't get it so good. I don't care, but I'm finna get this mug looking nice and shiny. This is a 60-year-old table from my grandma. So I hope I do it some justice. I just hope it don't look like shit. Like once I clean it off, like after I get done with this next deal, I gotta use some water, wipe it down with a towel. Then wipe it down with a towel. Then I'm gonna go over it with the oil. Make sure that motherfucker looking shiny. Don't laugh at me, don't talk shit in my comments. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So all right, everyday people, I'm gonna see y'all right after I get done with this last coat. All right, what it do, everyday people, man, we back. Now this I'm just wiping off the table so you can see what it look like when it's sanded. You can see what it look like when I wiped it off, wiping all that dirt off of there. I gotta let it dry. We got a lot of sand in there. But so this is gonna take a minute to dry, but As you can see, it's not gonna, it ain't gonna look too bad. I mean, shit, it got, that looked like it was a cigarette somebody laid on the table or some shit. You know, this thing was looking distraught. Like, it got a lot of what we call character. It got a lot of chips and shit all in it. I'm just gonna call that character, chalk that up to character. Shit. When I'm wiped off, you can see like the difference. So they're gonna be looking nice once completed. So let me get these all wiped off and then on to putting the oil on it. All right, everyday people. All right, everyday people. So we got this pretty much almost dried off. And I am about to, now we're about to lay down. We about to lay down. I got some Watco Danish oil. Now I do gotta let this dry all the way before I use this Danish oil. So let me let that dry. By the time, these should be dry soon. You know, they standing up, but it's kind of cold outside, so it might not dry as fast, but maybe I should bring my heater out here. All right, so while this dries off, I'm gonna go ahead and give them a review. So I bought this Ryobi sander from Home Depot. This cost me $40. So to rent one of these, I think it was called like a Mitco or something Mitchum or some shit. But to rent one of these, it costs $14 for the day. And then I probably didn't need it for the day. You can rent it for like 4 hours for like $10, but I didn't rent it for 4 hours. I didn't know how long this was gonna take. And I kinda did it a short way, you know what I'm saying? I didn't do like 50 rounds of fucking sanding and shit, but which I probably could have. Let's see how this turns out. And then if I don't like it, I can always go back over it. And yeah, so this cost $40. If I would have rented it, it would have cost me $30 to rent for 24 hours. It would have cost me like $34. So for, you know, $10 more, which was $44 after tax, $10 more, you know, I get to keep this motherfucker. And if I don't like the way this table looks at the end of the day, I can sand it. I'ma at least sand the top down. I don't really have to go back all over the sides, but if I don't like the way the top look, after it's all done, I could just go back over it and, you know, do it again. So that's why I just went on ahead and bought it, because I just don't want to deal with that shit multiple times. So this is pretty cool, man. It's lightweight, but the only thing I didn't like, see, like it has this sandbag, but you can't get, unless you use the sandpaper that comes with it, you can't get the holes in it. And I wonder what this shit is for. See, it comes with these papers with the holes in them, right? But it also comes with this thing, and I have no idea what the fuck this thing is. Like, it absolutely makes zero fucking sense. But whatever. I guess it's to put the holes in, cause see, when you do this, like, are you supposed to use this to be like, match up the holes or some shit? I don't know. But either way, it still worked like this. And they say you got this bag supposed to catch this shit, so if it didn't catch it, oh fucking well. So, all right, this table, one side looks to be dry. All right, everyday people. So I did a couple coats on this. As you can see, it's still drying up, but you know, I guess the more coats you put, the better it looks. Because the more I'm putting on there, the darker it's getting. And the much cleaner it looks. I'm gonna just use this, keep using this towel. I'm gonna let them legs, they turned out pretty good. There's the front. So they turned out like this green shit. I wasn't gonna sand, see, I didn't wanna sand all of it down to the bare because then that shit started looking trash. So they all look pretty good. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the front. There's front. The legs gonna go right in there. Yeah, it look pretty good, dog. I ain't gonna lie, I might do this top table one more time. I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna do one more layer on this motherfucker. And then we'll be done. What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy, back again. So this time, all right, we got a dry stain table. All right, and we got the dry legs. But I just talked to my friend and he suggested that I should put some polyurethane clear satin on this table to give it a better shine, make it look better. Again, it's not professional and it's not gonna be perfection, but it will look decent.
Showing up on the beat.
Hey, what it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Now today we are now finished with the table. So here's my office, and yeah, this right here, it was a TV cabinet at my parents' house, and they no longer use it because, you know, everybody got wall mounts. So I'm gonna turn this into like a bar / cigar holder / whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just have something nice in the house. Into my office is wobbly for some reason, but to hell with that. Now let's get to the main attraction. Here is the table, the finished product, dog. And like you see, I got my laptop already on it. Got them legs pressed in there. I had to go get a screw because remember, this table was like 60 years old and it sat in the garage for years. So now it's like, you know, the bolts, I had to go get new bolts and put them in a couple of the legs so I can bolt it down. And now we got it all up. I'm just working with the setup right now, as we're gonna see what we do. And you know, enjoying my little desk, enjoying my little office, cause, you know, I was tired of sitting in my room and I feel like I don't get nothing done. And then when people, you know, when I have Zoom calls, people can see right into my damn closet and stuff. So, but man, you know, I didn't perfect this good, but I think maybe in a couple years, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go out and redo it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's why I bought the sander, that Ryobi one. So I bought it because, you know, I can always redo it. And I might just need to take a little bit off the top, smooth it in. But it seems like, you know, you can see where dirt got onto it and it dried up on it and shit like that. It looked like it went and seeped into the wood. So tomorrow it's gonna be 100% dry. It is dry right now, but you know, it just looks kind of wavy and crazy. But again, you know, I'm not a woodsmith, so it is what it is. So there you go, everyday people, man. Y'all done watch me do this whole table and, you know, get my desk, get my office ready. I'm gonna show y'all more videos when I start getting my office all together, you know what I'm saying? Get the new TV in here, get the new TV on the wall, get this TV on the wall. So I have, you know, my entertainment, and I have my office, you know what I'm saying? When I fill up my liquor bar, it's coming together like butt cheeks. So, hey, everyday people, man, I holla at y'all. Peace.